Okay, so we're joined by Andrew Allen Matthews, who's a local artist and a local activist and someone who helps the homeless with Wythenshawe Safety Patrol. You remember Wythenshawe Safety Patrol, aren't you, Andrew?
That's right.
And and you've
Yeah,
got a
I know.
campaign this Christmas as well to raise some money and awareness. Tell us first of all what Wythenshawe Safety Patrol do.
Yeah, so Wythenshawe Safety Patrol support the homeless through supplying tents, food, clothing, and help the vulnerable people get back into accommodation with Manchester City Council. So they do a lot of referrals to get them off the streets. It can take some time to do that, but they actually help the true homeless people and not the actual gangs that operate around the area, just to try and get the funds out of our good nature of people. So if you donate to them, it's going to go to the right people and help the right people. Yeah.
Yeah, and this time of year we go around the shops, don't we? We see people sort of begging on the streets and holding out pots with their loose change. Is it better to give to you and organise charities rather than give to the people on the streets, or should we still be giving to the people on the streets?
I mean, it's a hard one to call really, because I do give money to the homeless, true homeless people as well. But I have a conversation with them and actually see what they're doing, and so actually get to gauge if they are, just they're exploiting people's good nature this time of year or not. But you do get to gauge when you have a chat with them, really. So I think it's your call really what to do, but it also goes to the right people if you do donate to Wythenshawe Safety Patrol, because they actually do put the funds and the people in place to actually help the people that are vulnerable by supplying tents or emergency accommodation as well. Sometimes they put them in touch with people that can do that. Yeah.
And I know homelessness is a big issue in Manchester. We covered it quite a few, about 10 years ago. We did quite a few reports on it. But since then, the Mayor, Andy Burnham's come in and he says he's done a lot to tackle homelessness. Is the problem improving? And is it just a city centre problem, or is it relevant in places like Wythenshawe?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people congregate around Manchester because, as in all cities, all the homeless do congregate where there's more people. But you do get people spreading out as well, especially local people. Last week I was doing a safety patrol and I came across a homeless gent. His family just didn't want to know him and just abandoned him on the street. So we supplied tents and food and referred him to with Manchester City Council to try and get him in accommodation. But it's a bit of a slow process that. But we do our best and try and help them and give them as much help and support as possible. Really, yeah.
And when we think about homeless people, we think about rough sleepers, don't we? But there's a lot of
Yeah,
sofa surfers
yeah.
and homelessness who aren't actually on the streets. Are you able to help them at all?
Yeah, we still refer them to Manchester City Council to get them actually on the road to getting a place of their own. It's important that really to say that there are a lot of sofa surfers. I did come across another gent at Sale Circle Shops, and he was said he was sofa surfing as well. But you can't live like that. It's not a good way to live. You need a place of your own, and that's what we need to try and do. Try and get you on the road to that to get in a place of your own. Really, yeah.
And you kind of mentioned there some of the things you've seen whilst being out on patrol. What's the most shocking thing you've seen on patrol?
I think it was a year ago when it was a homeless army veteran. Uh, he was drunk. He fell over and cut his hand in the street with blood pouring from his hand, and we managed to. Well, a nurse was passing by the time, and we helped him, but he didn't want any help. He was living off his skills in the woods on the River Mersey, and that was a shocking thing to find. He just didn't want any help. He just wanted, to do his thing. But he was living on his army skills in the woods, and it was. But we managed to persuade him to get some help, and hopefully now he's on the road to get in a place of his own. He was sofa surfing at a friend's house, but he was mainly on when he couldn't do that. He was in the woods just off the Mersey, And I thought it was a crying shame, especially for veterans who've served our country and now they're finding themselves homeless with no help. It really infuriates me to see people in situations like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're a great friend of the show. We've had you on quite a few times because we really like your artwork and your poems. And you have a homeless collection of paintings that you're using to raise funds, aren't you, as well?
Yeah, so I've donated this year. I've donated an original painting called it's that the the Bridgewater Hall, where the Hallyorker is. So it's a Bridgewater Hall, Manchester. I've donated that painting, and if anybody can go to my website on my shop page and find that painting under my shop, if you purchase that, all funds will go to Wythenshawe Safety Patrol. I'm also donating all my homeless collection of paintings for limited edition prints. Every print that's sold, £5 will go to Wythenshawe Safety Patrol. Wythenshawe Safety Patrol donation page, if you want to donate directly to them, instead of purchasing a painting, just search on Facebook, Wythenshawe Safety Patrol donation page. And if you want to donate this time of year, especially this time of year, if you can do that, that'd be much appreciated. If you can find it in your house, especially this time of year. This year I've done a poem and a painting about a homeless person on Christmas Day. So if you're okay, I can read that out to people.
Yes, please.
Whenever you want me
We'd
to.
like that. We'd like to finish with your poem, please, Andrew. Is there anything else you'd like to say before we go?
No, just if you can find it in your house, to think of the homeless, because for whatever reason the homeless are on the streets. We try not to judge. We're just trying to help and be there for them, because there's many reasons why homeless people are on the streets: crime, drugs, or beer, or just unfortunate circumstances. So just spare a thought for the people at Christmas time. So if it's okay with you, I can read out this short story about Christmas Day with a homeless person.
Yes,
Okay.
please. Yes, please, Andrew. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 4 in the morning, Christmas Day morning. The homeless man's yawning. Christmas Day dawning. With snow on the ground all round. The street lights lighting up a winter scene. Is it a dream? He could scream in the Manchester town. He's been out all night on a dark winter's night. Been shivering all night. What a sight on a homeless night. He's made it through the night. God help him tonight. Just wants his wish to come true for Christmas Day. A family, house and home. Doesn't want to roam the streets again tonight. Will someone help him and pick him up off the floor? Because it's a cold, freezing floor. He's looking for more. There's many more with all sorts of reasons why they're on the street tonight. Crime, drugs or beer. Many reasons they're here. But who am I to judge? I won't hold a grudge as I trudge through streets of snow, making my own path of life with no trouble or strife. I've got a life, but I can't help but think the homeless, the few, need help on a cold winter's night. So Santa, make it all right for those people tonight. Shine your light on a Christmas night and help them tonight. Give them some hope, and maybe the Pope will put out a word for them and say Amen. God help them. So yeah, it's 4 in the morning, Christmas Day morning. The homeless man's yawning. Christmas Day just dawning. And that's spare the four for the homeless at Christmas time, please, and please donate to Wythenshawe Safety Patrol. It would go to the right people. Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you very much, Andrew. Thanks very much for that.
Thank you, Ben.